Very good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss about resistors. We know resistance is nothing but the opposition to the flow of current in an electric circuit. Okay. So resistance means it limits the flow of electrons through a circuit. Right? If you take a conductor, see that conductor is a zero resistance conductor. So due to potential difference, the electron starts to move. So we know that means the current direction is always opposite to the flow of moving charges. Okay. Next, if you consider the current passing through this conductor is very high, that must be appear in the ammeter when we connect an ammeter across the conductor. Okay. So whatever the current we got, that is a high current. Next, if we connect the resistor, one resistor across the conductor in the sense, as a result, this resistor opposes the flow of charge through this conductor. So that's why as a result we can get a less current in this ammeter. Okay. So that means resistor limits the flow of electrons through a circuit. Right. Now what will happen if we connect two resistors across the conductor? That means two resistors in series. So whenever these charge passing through this conductor in the sense, as a result, because of these two resistors, the current must be decreases. So that must be appear in this ammeter. So whatever the current we are getting, that is a less current, because of here number of resistors are increasing. So that's why current also decreases. As a result, current is decreases. Like this, if we connect number of resistance in series means the current will be decreases. So if we see the total resistance for one resistor, that is equivalent resistance for one resistance is R1. So if we connect two more resistance in series in the sense, total equivalent resistance is R is equal to R1 plus R2. If we connect three more resistors in series in the sense, the total equivalent resistance is R is equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3. Okay. So that's it now. Next, that means if whenever the resistors are connected in series in the sense, the total resistance is equal to the sum of the individual resistors. Okay. So if we consider the current passing through the conductor when we connected a single resistor is I1. So whereas if we connected two more resistors in parallel to that conductor in the sense, what will happen? So whatever the initial current passing through the conductor, that must be divided into two more currents. So that is I1 and I2. So whenever we are adding the resistors in parallel in the sense, total resistance is decreases. So the current is increases. I is equal to I1 plus I2. Okay. So here we can see a circuit, electrical circuit. So where V is voltage, R is resistance, total resistance, and I is a total current passing through this electrical circuit. Okay. So when we connect a single resistance or single resistor between the 2 points A and B, here there will be one path for flow of electric current through this circuit. So that's why the total current passing through that single resistor is I is equal to I1 only. So from the Ohm's law, I is equal to V by R. So that is equal to V by R1. So here potential V is voltage gets cancelled on both sides. Then if we connected two more resistors in parallel in this electrical circuit, in the sense, what will happen? The current must be divided for this parallel circuit as I1 and I2. Okay. Now the total current I is equal to I1 plus I2. I1 plus I2. That means the current is increasing for this parallel circuit. That means from the Ohm's law again, I is equal to V by R. That is equal to V by R1 plus V by R2. Okay. So V gets cancelled. Voltage gets cancelled on both sides. Then 1 by R, that is equal to 1 by R1.